So we're up for the Wild Azalea Trail, hiking and hanging, another YouTuber. We had to take another detour to get around here. It's the 10th, yeah.
11th.
The 11th.
We are starting the trail. There's
so I forgot my...
Down there, we were on the trail. Didn't see no beginning sign. We'll look for one when we come back in the cars.
Yeah, gotta get it for a thumbnail. Cool little fire tower. I wish we could climb it. Our first little road crossing. What are we, about a quarter mile in?
I think we're right at a mile right now, I think. Maybe a little less.
I'm hiking with a real deal hiker, y'all. A real deal fancy man.
The real deal stealth camper.
Yeah. Real deal overweight construction worker that likes this. My boss swears I hate my wife. I just like hanging out in the woods.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, enjoy the woods while they're still there, because everything will be developed eventually.
For sure.
Yep. Enjoy a new company to talk to. And on the way here, talking about maybe some canoe/kayak trips down the way.
Azalea River, Black Creek.
Yeah. That's the relaxing shit. Just throw it in the canoe and go, you know, or the kayak.
But you ever been on the Buffalo River on a canoe or anything?
Yes, I did a one little section, and when we go in July, we're gonna do another section. So he's setting up a walk-by shot, but I'm happy that we seen our first. Well, I'm not gonna interrupt his. You go ahead. Well, I'm filming the walk-by from the walk-by. There you go.
There's more up here.
This is what this trail's named about, y'all.
Got more right here.
Wild Azaleas. Look, so I can send my wife. They're pretty. Let's see how they smell. Oh, they do smell pretty good. Yeah, I might take these thermal pants for at night off. Yeah. Our first little running creek, and I imagine it's not usually like this, but we had, wasn't a couple inches of rain yesterday?
Like about 4 or 5 at my house over last night.
Yeah. And it looked like it came all the way up here. It came from like Texas all the way this way.
Definitely has some rain up here.
And it had some tornadoes in Slidell, and my boss is still without lights in Slidell. And it's weird because usually as of late they've been hitting Araby. Like every year a tornado hit Araby, but now it went to Slidell. We don't need no water, but this would be a good little spot to filter. The bridge is a little raggedy, but it's not wiggly. And it beats the one on the Tuxachanie where you got to walk across a log. So we took a little break. We're a little bit over 3 miles in. He's getting some food. I got some water. I got the pants off. He got his jacket off. It's feeling good. A beautiful day. Couldn't have picked a better day. Just trucking it. Catching some breeze. Let's see, get that slow pan. Talk about it too while I do it. The real hiker.
Come on now.
I wonder if my hand's steadier than a tripod. Probably not. Boy, this would have been a beautiful camp spot. Look, like Will said, a grassy knoll. You get a good breeze. It looks like all good live trees for the hammock, or just so you don't get killed by. So look, unlike the Black Creek Trail, where the shit's shot at and broken, and they actually put some money into this. Nice little map. Wild Azalea Trailhead number 2, the Valentine Lake Road. This is pretty nice.
Yeah, this must be new because it definitely ain't got no bullet holes in it.
Yeah, it's not raggedy.
It's like information kiosk. You ready?
Yeah, let's go. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, oh, look, he's got some ups for old man.
Got some hops for an old guy.
For old man. What, we're pushing 5.5?
We're getting close to 6 now, yeah.
And then on that sign, he said like Cajun Heights at 10 or 11, there's supposedly a nice creek to camp by. So that's what we're trying to make today. But at this pace, I think we'll make that.
I think we're having probably it's not even new.
No. And then it gets dark at 7 something. Oh, shit.
Horse shit.
Oh, bear scat.
That's horse shit.
Well, yeah.
That's a big ass looking bear.
That's the cocaine bear? Horses can do uphill shit like this?
Oh yeah, no problem.
So it's 11:30, y'all. We found this nice trail chair. And we're about 6.5 miles in. We're currently going at like a 20-minute mile pace. And it's pretty good because this is far from flat. And there's ups and downs. I know it ain't mountains, but it's kind of hilly. And, you know, and doing pretty good. And about to have lunch, 11:30. Digging through the pack. I packed like I was running away from home for lunch. Because you never want to be hungry. But yeah, just relaxing. It's been a beautiful day. This trail, like I was just talking with Will, if this was summertime, it'd be hot as hell. There's all these pine trees and very little shade so far in the initial 6.5 miles. And a good thing, I haven't had to turn on my Azalea because I have 3 bars of service right now and I have AT&T. So if we get into a spot where we don't have no service and need to text out or emergency or weather, you know, I can do that. But let me quit yapping and get a little food in me. We're at right about 8 miles. Man, if we were setting up camp, this would be beautiful. For Will with his hammock and me with my tent. And you got a pretty crystal clear stream. But we're trying to get to that 11-12 mark. And he just said we're right at about 8 miles. So at this pace, we gonna have a good bit of time to hang out at camp. Oh yeah. This looks like if you had a bathing suit or something, at the end of the day, hop on in. Yeah. You think this could be spring water? There's a possibility, huh?
Definitely a possibility.
Because it's not, and with all that rain and it's still crystal clear like this, so.
Yeah.
I bet you if you touch it, it's probably ice cold.
I bet it is too.
Yep. Well, and another nice bridge. So far, I can say that they've had a little raggediness to them, but, you know, all the bridges so far up to mile 8 have been good. Oh, look, a little fire pit. Yep. Damn, this would have been a nice, but it's a little early.
It's a little early. Yeah.
A lot early. It's only like 12:30 or 12:20. Look at this brand new bridge. All in them went over a nice water source. We'll probably go, I think, about 2 more water sources and fill up, you know. Because they've not been as numerous as I would think, you know.
I pretty much got enough to make it all the way, I think.
Camel Joe in front of me. Oh, a little uphill wet. And it's got like scales to keep the rocks there. So we're taking another little break. We're ahead of schedule. We're about 2.5 to 3 miles from where we want to camp at. And so we're slowing it down a little bit. So I don't have to filter water. I'm hoping there's like a faucet in here. If not, we'll just have to filter some water somewhere because I drank just about 2 of my 3 liters. No luck, y'all. It was just an old school vault toilet. But I may say it was pretty clean. I've seen some nasty ass vault toilets where they had flies and stuff everywhere. So whatever, we'll just have to, in a little bit, I'll find, you know, a water, or I got 1.25 liter for the last 3 miles or so till we set up camp by a creek. So yeah, I might mix some Gatorade in this one. Well, we got an uphill. We took a water break at the bottom. Old hard-headed right there is starting to run out of water. Hardhead. I was like, man, we could filter some water. Oh, I got enough for the rest.
I thought I did, and then I took a break.
So we're like 11.3 miles in, and Will was saying around the 12-mile mark by Cypress Branch there's said to be some good camping spots. So we're trying to get close to the water and just find a nice, maybe soak our feet and shit. But yeah, we're on the tail end for today. We'll probably do a little bit over 12 miles today, which we've done pretty good. It's had more hills than we expected, y'all. Yeah. Oh shit. And it's been mighty well kept. Only like 2 or 3 places that was rough because of logging. And most of the places you can walk on side whoever else you're hiking. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, so far it's been nice. My mileage on all trails is a little off from the signs. But yeah, I think we found home tonight. This is at 11, maybe 11 and a half miles. This is Cypress Branch. He's got many a trees. I got, surprisingly, this is semi-flat land, which is good. But yeah, I think this is home for tonight, and it's early as shit. So these feet are going in the creek.
Let me get some water out of it first.
Yeah, before it, well, at least get upstream from it. Yep. Okay, so what brand is your hammock, Will?
I got a chameleon hammock, but look at that. That's a spider bite from about a week and a half ago.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the whole freaking epidermis here was like all raised up, and now it's dying off.
You gotta watch like the brown recluse, your skin will rot like that. Like it gets a circle and then it'll rot to the bone.
I hope it don't go that far, but I mean, it seems like it's getting better now, but we'll see.
He didn't get no superpowers.
No superpowers, even during the freaking eclipse, I didn't get no superpowers.
So, I want to get this for my hammock, and that's like the snake skins, because it makes it so much easier to just whip it out.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I got these little stingers. These are great.
Oh, well, that's fancy.
You wrap it around like that, and she's locked in. She ain't going nowhere.
And now, what type of cord is that?
It's called Zing It. Yeah.
What is the tensile strength of that?
I have no idea.
It's good enough to hold you.
It's out. This didn't hold me. This is just the
oh, that's the
tarp. But
okay.
I forget what it is, but it's like better than 550 cord.
It's super small.
It's made out of am steel, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
but now let me ask you this. So I've had people complain at me when you don't use tree straps. You're not worried about.
This isn't the hammock.
Okay.
I'll use tree straps for my hammock.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm being Karen-like.
Yeah, I mean, there's even some parts that only let you hammock at all. I think that's pretty short-sighted, but what do I know?
Yeah, you're just a dude.
I'm just a dude that likes to hammock camp. My little winders.
Oh, that's nice.
Key.
Oh, I could get that because mine is a big bundle and I'm cursing at it. And
you just make you a little doohickey like that and just figure eight it, and it never tangles up.
That's a plus right there.
Put these in your back pocket so you don't lose them.
Yeah, I didn't think about that because my tarp, it's like a spider web. And now, do you try to put your tarp like right above your head?
Right above what?
Right above your head. You put your hammock above your head, or well, how do you do it since you're the hammock man?
What I'll do is I'll kind of center this up with the trees, and then what the hell's going on with that? Oh. And then when I get my tarp, my hammock up, I'll adjust it one way or the other to make sure I got full coverage.
You sound like that dude from the commercial. Oh, like the State Farm commercial. Oh,
Jake
man.
from State Farm?
No, not Jake from State Farm.
Hideous.
No, he played
the cop guy, the bald-headed dude.
He played the dude who hates Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What's it?
The bald guy. I know
the bald guy, yeah, it's in there. So what cut is this rainfly?
It is the full coverage cut. It's called it's from Hammock Gear, and it's the which one was it now? I don't know if it's a DCF one. It's got the doors and everything. It's a winter tarp.
Oh, okay. So it's the one that can go to the ground. You can make it like a hammock tent, or no, you can close it on the ends of it.
Close it on the edge. I mean, you can get it pretty low if you got your butt just off the ground. You can get it pretty damn low. You know, just a few inches, but Try not to do that too
And it's mainly for wintertime. It'll block it and keep your heat in there.
That's the problem. I got a freaking knot in the thing.
Because I know they make some. I think One Tigress makes one where you can have a hot, a wood stove in it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure other companies do, but I'm aware of the one from One Tigress.
I got a freaking nut in my zinc.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, nice and light.
And is that like camo or?
Yeah, get it, camo print.
Oh, that's nice. Because I find the normal, like the Z-Packs, like it looks like a garbage bag from the inside the tent. It's like, ooh, I paid all this money. I'm hurting some feelings out there.
Blue tent, yeah.
Yeah, for a garbage bag.
I don't dig that
And
at all.
I want something that's gonna block a little sun. If you want to sleep in past sunset, you don't want it. Oh, it then got me in the eye,
Yeah, the sun kind of comes to that a little bit, not like that does. I mean,
No, not like that gray or that blue or whatever it is.
right. And then here's my tree straps.
Oh, okay.
Dutchware, that's where it came. Dutchware is where all my hardware comes from. These are little Dutchware clips for your straps.
And I imagine it's pretty heavy duty.
Yeah, this is some kind of poly stuff. Here, grab the other side of this. Let's see what's looking like. These might be kind of short. Let's see.
Yeah, it's nice filming someone else because I'm usually filming, I'm a one-man kind of one-man crew. Oh, shit.
Get it here, man. Let's see,
Pretty small for a hammock.
Where do I want my head? Do I want my head on this end or that end? Reds for head.
Reds for head. This is a family channel, y'all. So, construction worker humor.
What?
Reds for head and blacks for feet. And the bag stays on the hammock.
Yeah. Put that on there like that. You take this one here, grab it by the gray loop. And do that. Not that side, through the yoke. I'm much better when I have a little practice.
It's been a little bit.
There.
Man, my compound hammock looks like a knockoff of this hammock from One Tigress. Do you have like a wind, like you can zip it up and it comes all the way up to your head over, like on the inside of it? Do you have a wind sheet?
No, I do have a one-piece like winter cover, like I can enclose it all in if I want to.
There's a name, it's like wind skin or wind something. I don't know what it.
I don't use anything like that, but this is what I use.
And he says he's never had mosquitoes bite through him. That's the.
Needs a wash. It's kind of sticky.
Yeah, it's outdoor shit, so it's. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And this is about 140, you said?
Don't quote me on it, but I think they're around $140.
Oh yeah, I've learned to always film that because I've done broke a tree before, an old crap tree.
Well, this is pretty good.
You good with that high off the ground, or?
Yeah, I'll leave it like this for now. I might loosen it a little bit later, but usually it sags down a little bit, and I usually end up being way too low. But so this isn't too bad.
Yeah, not shabby.
And yeah, I probably need to raise my foot in a little bit. I like to have my feet up higher a little bit. But,
and here's the hike and show and tell. What type of hammock is it, Will? I mean, underquilt.
So these are UGQ underquilts. This is the, I think it's the Bandit that goes underneath. This is a 20 degree, and that's way overkill.
Oh yeah, we barefoot and t-shirt.
For what we're going to need tonight, but
he may sweat. He may have to take it off.
I'll be just fine.
I was just telling Will, y'all, that
That might be a little tight.
my compound hammock is a direct knockoff of this one. But One Tigress is known for that. For cheaper knockoffs of it.
Right, yeah. And then I got the same thing, a UGQ, I think it's called a Zeppelin for the overquilt. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love this quilt. I sleep with it at home.
You may be sweating tonight.
Nah,
You can just move it around.
I'll kick it off me. And there she is. That's home. Unless I want to put the tarp out.
Which says no.
I think I'm gonna leave it where it is for now.
Yeah, in case the middle of the night, you just hurry up and pull it out.
All I gotta do is pull the snake skin back. If I was really worried about it, I'd go ahead and stake it out.
And tonight, y'all, we're still shooting the breeze, so to say. I'm having spicy sausage pasta. I've had it before, and it's got a good kick to it. You don't have to add Tony's or Cajun two-step or like Slap Your Mama, like some of them. And like I just told Will, I think it's crazy when you spend $13, $14, and if I got to add some sort of spice to it. But I understand, because not everybody likes something with a kick to it. You know, like they'll be pandering to like Yankees. No offense to any Yankees. Your food is bland. You need to come down south and get some real food.
Some cayenne and shit.
Yeah, you need some cayenne and garlic in it and some, pepper. But anyway, yeah, so you shouldn't have to add it to it how expensive they are. I could understand if it's cheapo, nasty Mountain House to add stuff to. But if you're going to spend $13 for something, it better be like turnkey. Unless you want to add some protein to it. And then that's a whole different story. But we've been chilling, shooting the breeze for about 3 hours. Got camp all set up. For some reason, I got the bright idea to bring my a narrower sleeping mat instead of my Nemo sleeping mat. I don't know why, but it was something I decided at like 11 o'clock last night. And about to get some food on, and then probably at dark time, relax into the tent and probably knock out. Good morning, people. Had a pretty good night's sleep. Surprisingly, because we got to camp early, I didn't do my normal, hey, I got to camp and I knocked out. So I stayed up a little bit, watched a movie. There was some car noises because we're semi-close to a road. I had some sort of animal, whether a possum or a raccoon or maybe an armadillo, go around my tent, and Will heard it. And I heard it because it was like right outside my head over here. But we got to slowly pick up. We ain't in no terrible hurry. And we're going to get back on trail, and hopefully we find the elusive, majestic field of azaleas. If not, I'm going to be bummed and say they need to change the name of this trail. Just saying, But yeah, it's always hard in the morning, y'all, to get out of this sleeping bag when you're nice and warm. And just to get up and go. But yeah, let me start doing that so we can hit the road. So, second take. What's for breakfast? Like I said, for my caffeine, I got me a 5-hour energy because I didn't feel like lugging like a Bang energy drink out here or whatever. I'm lazy. I have these ready to eat French toast sandwiches that I've showed on the channel, and I really like them. They taste pretty good, and they got a shelf life. Like, they'll outlive the roaches after a nuclear bomb. And they're easy, and it's kind of like MRE stuff, but it actually has a good flavor. And I got my jacket on. It's still a little chilly, and then start easing some of this junk in the backpack and hitting the road. I think he's cooking his coffee over there. He's got the... Oh, just finished?
Just finished. I got my little pour over coffee filter. I can't do nothing until I get my coffee.
He's got a nice little table, y'all. I didn't get to show, but when we set up camp tonight, I'll show you his little table. Since it's not a long hike we're on, he's got his little glamping table with him, because one of the downfalls of a hammock, you don't really have a place to put a cup while you're sitting in it. But yeah. The spot cleaned up. Yeah, it's 7:47. I drank me a liter of water, filled up my bottles of water, and nothing left to do it but to start beating some feet. A pretty little campsite right here by the something branch. Cypress branch, yeah. Back on it. It didn't feel too bad putting on the backpack this morning. Well, always awesome straight out of camp upwards. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Polar, nice little one.
We are on the move before 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Filming.
Filming. Nice little quick uphill to get warmed up in the morning. All right, go.
This dangerous water crossing. Ah! Uh-oh. Get on the roof. Got it.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah. It would have been better if I fall. Now your turn, Will. We're at 13 1/4, and so far this has been the roughest section of the trail. And after like 11 1/2, it got kind of boggy. But yeah, with this big ass tree that took out this bridge. You want to come on over, Will? Let's see.
Give it a shot. Hopefully, it don't break a leg.
This ninja right here.
Ninja.
Hi-ya! Well, now you got it.
You trail maintenance, bro?
This man's working with something between the ears. Yeah, I stepped on the bark. Well, you got it too. It's not just a chunky kid. Let's see what mile we're coming up to, y'all. 16 1/2. So we're taking an early lunch off. I got my Bridgeford shit. He had, what did you eat for lunch, Will?
One of those Walmart pulled pork packages, a kind bar.
Them pulled pork packages are good and they're cheap.
No, not bad.
And they pack good, they're flat.
I wish I had a tortilla with it, but it's all good.
What, you just squeezed it into your mouth?
Yeah, I ate it with a spoon.
Oh, okay, I didn't even see the spoon. It's
Don't
not
be like that.
not that savage to just like eat it like a popsicle or something. But yeah, this nice little bridge. We just got through a burnt section, and we're way ahead of schedule, so we're chilling. Gonna take an extended lunch and get back, and then hike a couple of miles and find the camp spot for tonight. But it's been probably the perfect weather, A little cool at night, not hot during the day. You couldn't ask for better weather. Maybe some snow, but we are in Louisiana. Maybe it snows up here. We're a little further up north. Probably once every 30 years, like down by us. But yeah.
I'd like to get a little more up here.
Yeah, you're a little further up. Yeah. But luckily, hopefully the Baton Rouge traffic ain't bad.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Get to the car after the morning rush and be able to the bridge ain't
Yeah.
backed up.
And I'm gonna stop and get something to eat on the way home. So y'all, it's not looking good for the home team. On the second half of the trail, may I recommend if you do it in the hotter months, don't pass up a water source. Fill your bottles and get you some water in you.
Yeah, mile 19 or so, we haven't hardly seen anything.
Yeah, and then we might end up camping by Valentine Lake because I'm out here. I'm kind of tired after hiking, and it's kind of the last thing I want to do is hop in the car and drive 3-4 hours.
What, we're like less than 2 miles from the car right now.
Yeah, less than 2 miles. Yeah, there's one possible water source. Otherwise, it'd probably be Valentine's Lake. Valentine's Lake, times. But yeah, it was a good trail. And I hope to hike with this man again. He's pretty cool. We had a lot of good conversations. We meshed pretty well. And he farts a lot.
He didn't mind my snoring either.
No, his snoring don't bother me. I'd knock out.
I'll go hiking with you anytime.
Thank you. And look, to find someone to have an adventure with, that's the, like-minded people is always a plus. Let me quit talking to y'all before I bust my face. So we can put the Wild Azalea Trail, the asterisk alleged Wild Azalea Trail in the books. My car's at least still there. I gotta crank it up to see if the catalytic converter's still there. That's the big key. But I like this trail. It had challenging parts. It had It's not.
It wasn't a big challenge. There's a lot of ups and downs, up and down, up and down.
It was a workout, you know. For that's
Had plenty of water when you wanted it.
on the first half.
And in the second half, if you watch yourself, it was fun. But
Yeah. Check out Hiking and Hanging. You know my channel, and I always say the like, comment, subscribe, and I may film some later at Valentine Lake, or I may just chill.
Yeah, and you gotta check out the Outdoorsman.
Yeah, thank you.
There's a
And
lot of good stealth camping and hiking and fishing.
car camping too.
Car
Camping,
camping.
period.
Yep, just camping. So it's all good. All right.
Please,
Down to Valentine Lake and hang out.
please crank, car. I think this is about as good as it's going to get for the trail sign, which is kind of a bummer. It don't have the National Forest, blah, blah, blah. Even crappy DeSoto National Forest has signs. Look, you got to up your game while there's Azalea Trail. For supposedly the biggest trail not combining trails in Louisiana, you need something a little bit better.